Hi. Hello. So we're actually on our way to Mexico pretty soon, and that's gonna be pretty rad. But I gotta pack, so I thought I would start filming and just talk to you guys a little about the trip and what's going on and the clothes I'm packing. I have my suitcase over here. But yeah. So there's a lot on this trip that I do want to cover because I mean Mexico and Christmas go together like two peas in a pod, you could say. For one, wait, my sister's listening to some pretty rad music. Anyways, there is a lot going on in Mexico for Christmas. As you know, Mexico is a pretty Catholic country, and they like their festivities. Oh my goodness, there's already one of these in here. Wait, that's perfect for the plane. Anyways, the plane ride's gonna be freaking lit. I've always really liked plane rides since I was little, cause like the white noise and then like the feeling of being literally in the air is like a godsend. You feel like you're levitating. Well, at least I do. And you gotta have good noise canceling headphones or earbuds for that. But yeah. So I think packing maybe like 5 days worth of clothes is like a good idea. Just cause like you don't want to pack up your whole like the whole set, the whole the whole closet in here. You're allowed to have one carry-on, I think. You're allowed to have a carry-on and a backpack. So we'll probably just use my school backpack and bring in this orange carry-on. But yeah. While I'm choosing the clothing, I also just wanted to talk about the logistics of Ice Spice. Fart Girl, she brings a lot to our table. I see the effect like Ice Spice has had on our younger generation and our own. I mean, you're not even the fart is a line. I don't think a lot of people can. I mean, you know what? I'm actually gonna play some because I need to re-listen to this. Let me play it on my speaker. This is not going well. I just want to listen to Ice Spice shit to fart. Guys, please. This is the gold we were looking for.
Bitch, you're not even the
Fart.
I be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts. Bitches be quick, but I'm quicker.
Okay, I'm gonna continue choosing the rest of my clothing. I think a couple hoodies might be a good idea.
Take it on, man. Don't give a fuck.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna bring the hoodie I filmed from last video, so that'll be nice.
Sending me tips. Think you the shit, bitch. You're not even the fuck. I be going hard.
Shut. You're not even the fart. Actually, I need to cue another song that I just have had on my mind. Bad Baby. This song was revolutionary, alright? This song changed me. Changed Inner Julian, alright? Flo Milli shit. Bad Baby. Oh my god, you've done things to the internet. Reaching my side. Oh. Okay, I need to keep choosing the clothing, genuinely. Anyways. Bad Baby. Help me choose my clothing. Oh, this is a gem. This Marlo hoodie's a good idea. What else? I honestly don't even know the weather in Mexico right now. So, I need to turn this down. The weather in Mexico, I do not know of right now. But I'm going to assume it's going to be like long sleeve. If not, I'll bring some short sleeves and use them as PJs, which is a good idea. You know what? I should bring some sweaters too. That's like very Christmas fancy. Alright, we got sweater right here. Sweater over here. I don't know if you guys remember the Hi Bitch song, but I do. White Porsche, white horse, hi bitch, hi bitch. Okay, enough. We need to continue. A zip up is probably a good idea. Like, I should at least bring over one. Yeah. Okay, so we have a zip up jacket, 2 sweaters, another zip up, two hoodies. I think that's a decent loadout. Okay, I'm gonna choose a couple shirts now for like PJs. YG, right horse, hi bitch, hi bitch. I was choosing the shirts, so I'm gonna continue doing that. Oh, we got another Bad Baby song. Geeked up, geeked up. Oh. Damn, she was spitting lines. Bad Baby. Yeah. I think like 1, 2. Yeah, 4 t-shirts is probably good. Now, you gotta choose the pants. These pants I could probably wear to the airport, so I think we're good over here. But like, mother's not gonna be happy if we don't have any fancy pants. So we gotta fancy it up in here. Oh wait, I know which song to put on. This shit is a bop. It's called. Oh, it's by like Flume. Oh, I like levitate when I play this song. We do, but this pain, and live in love, like you really pain. Now I fucked up, and I'm missing you. Never be like you. Okay, wait, we need to choose pants. I don't know if camo pants are a good idea. Purple pants? Yeah, purple pants are fine. What else? Okay, wait, we got like these pants I'm wearing, and then these ones over here. So we'll like, bring one more pair? Is three too many? Is 3 too many? I actually do not know. The dilemma. How many pants do you bring? I mean, I just really gotta make a match. That's what really matters. Like, just something I can wear with everything. So we got purple and blue. That's the color scheme so far. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna bring the camo pants, alright? They can deal with it if they don't like it. Okay. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to start packing up. Alrighty. I'll see you in the next clip. When you get to say, tell me everything's okay. Okay. So this is unrelated, but I got actually like dissed on by a teacher. She got mad at me because I called my friend a bitch. Just this is like reference to the Bad Baby song, but like I said hi bitch, and then that I'm not gonna call a teacher a bitch, but they went like they were just not happy. They called me sexist, and that like really destroyed my ego. That like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm a pretty like I don't know if I'm saying liberal, but like just the opposite of a sexist. But yeah, to that teacher, if I ever see you again, I'm sorry. They were my friend, and I won't call them a bitch anymore. Also unrelated, I was thinking about that. I actually saw this in a TikTok video, and I thought that was super relatable. How like, I'm the type of person to like be pissed if like a single file or episode is like deleted on my computer. Like seeing like something like changed up or like switched up that I did not change, like my room. Like if I see some like pencil or remote or anything that is like slightly like moved, I get like full paranoia mode, like full like cop investigation, like what the hell is going on here, you know? And I just thought that was like, I don't know if that's relatable or not, but I just thought that was really fucking funny. But yeah. Alrighty, I'm taking another clip, but we are all packed now. As you see, our stuff is over there and it's all set up for us. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh. It is currently 7:30 in the morning. It's way too early, but we're gonna be on our way to the airport pretty soon. So I'm way too tired to be awake right now. But yeah, planes are cool, so we'll be there soon. Mexico, I mean, we'll be there soon. TSA just happened. It's always an adventure going through that because, I mean, it's a pretty high security place, so airport. I mean, you gotta keep yourself safe in airports. Don't bring anything bad. Don't bring any weapons. All right, that's never a good thing. But yeah, they're right behind me. They're always very jolly. But I got pat down, so that's something, getting touched by TSA. But you know what? It's the price you pay for vacation, all right? So we're gonna have some awesome times in Mexico to make up for it. But yeah, yummy treats were devoured here. Airport food actually is not that bad. Like, I don't know. I think it was pretty good. So I don't know if I want to film inside of. That was my sister. I don't know if I want to film inside of the plane, but I just wanted to say something about airplanes. So airplanes are like pretty freaking cool, Every single time I go on them, I feel like I'm flying. That wasn't a joke, but I don't know, the experience of going on flights every now and then is honestly not something you can recreate. I mean, maybe white noise on Spotify for 12 hours can get you that, but, something about being in the air. Also, still thinking about TSA, like, rubbing me down, all right? I was wearing a belt. Actually, someone could pretty easily hide a gun. Yeah, they could hide a gun in the belt, but, still, they made me hold up my pants. It was kind of embarrassing. So we landed from SeaTac Airport to Houston right now, but yeah, the plane ride was fine. It was felt really long, but yeah, I was just kind of cramped in my seat. I was sat next to a person who was like man-spread maxing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna put it. And it made it kind of cramped. So, but that's okay. The airplane ride was right after that. I don't know if I said this already, but I am in Phoenix, Arizona, not like Texas. Texas is the plan I'm going afterwards. But yeah, Phoenix, Arizona, first impression, very white. Oh yeah, Phoenix looks really nice though. Like, does genuinely look really nice. The flight to Texas definitely won't be though. Well, not definitively, but like, I don't know. It's kind of humid over here. I don't know how the airplane's gonna stop the humidity. Boarding flight number 2. We genuinely, guys, we made it out of the airport. I don't want this whole video just to be me complaining about how annoying TSA and like airport systems are, because honestly, that's the negative Nancy, and the trip wasn't that bad. But holy, it's like taxing on the human body, like taxing. I feel exhausted. Well, like I'm not the one driving the plane, but like as a passenger, I feel like it's just a lot to handle. 2 flights in one day, but it's over and we made it to the hotel. We have a pretty nice pool, but we didn't bring swimming. You know what, that's okay, we can just look at the pool. It's very nice. But yeah, I just went out here to get some fresh air and to talk to you guys. But tomorrow we're gonna be making the rest of the trip by foot. And there's someone walking. But tomorrow we're gonna be driving individually to the border and actually crossing there to make it into Chihuahua, Mexico. So that's gonna be another long trip. But yeah, not much to vlog about that. Yeah, I'll see you guys whenever's next is next. Oh, and I've never been to a Raising Cane's before, but we're gonna be like checking out that, so that's gonna be freaking lit. Trying a Raising Cane's, see what the hype is about. the Walmart Raising Cane sauce. I know where you're at. All right, I've heard of you. Hopefully, it's like not like, you know, overhyped, but usually those things are. So our hopes are not high. But I love the idea of Raising Canes, like an Ezzles, but Texas. Glorious. Ooh, the options. What do you want? Do you want anything specific?
I don't know. It's the first time, so
First time. Okay, yeah, no, me too.
look at the pictures.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh my goodness, this looks smacking. I will consume this. Hold on.
This is a full flight today, so we are asking that you only put one into the overhead.
We're on our way today to the border, but yeah, finally, we're on our way. We made it into a Dunkin', a pit stop before the border. We got like a half dozen of donuts, and they look delicious. We don't really have a Dunkin's in Washington, but yeah, those sugar-filled drinks. I've seen those on the TikToks. Yeah, I'm having one of those. They actually sound really good. But yeah. We made it through. We just actually walked through the border. We're at the crossing right now. We had to go by foot. I've never been here by foot, and this is how I imagine my
This is a
ancestors
full
went
flight
to.
today, so we are asking that
There's
you
just
only
a lot
put
of
one into
roads.
the overhead.
Try not to get hit by cars, but yeah, pretty eventful border crossing. But for now, we're just gonna keep walking until we make it to Mexico. I'm gonna show you guys how industrialized this looks. Very industrial complex, but we're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Hi, we're back. So the border crossing was pretty interesting. I had to me and my family had to cross like a highway. Like it was like two highways. There was no place for people to walk in, but we had our suitcases, and that was the journey. So going through the border through that was interesting. And there wasn't really any security, you know, Trump won and everything, but like they did not ask us for passports or anything. That doesn't matter, but like, you know, not very tight security control there. We're not complaining, but you know, it's been a bit since we've landed here, but we're heading on our way to District 1 in Chihuahua, Mexico. District 1 is like supposed to be beachy and stuff. But yeah, honestly, this place looks pretty nice. Let me give you guys a look. Very festive, very Christmas core. I don't know what else to say, but very happy about how this is turning out. Yeah. So it's been a couple of days since I've last filmed, but it's been going on pretty good. I mean, the total trip. We went to a bunch of Mexican stores, got some good ass tacos, some corn soup cream thing that was delicious. And yeah, Christmas is coming up soon, and we're gonna have to be all fancy for that. So we'll be maybe vlogging that. But yeah, this trip is going pretty well, and I'm happy about it. What I'm not happy about is the state of TikTok. I have been doing everything I can to get off that app, and every single time I open it, my brain rot just keeps going down, and I don't think I can take another brain cell. I can't take losing another brain cell. So I'm at the verge of like throwing the whole phone away and deleting it. But you know what? We're still gonna be on it and still gonna be posting, because fuck that. We gotta keep the people in the people in the know. You know, keep the people updated. I thought posting some clips would be a good idea, like posting clips of like the videos I'm making. There isn't much going on in here other than like the literal border crossing where they didn't ask for our passports. That was funny. That was funny. Like the security type was literally just like a shitty like X-ray machine, and then they were like, "Yep, you're good to go," even though we didn't show them shit. But yeah, we're on our way to get ice cream actually right now, so that'll be cool. I'll see you guys in the next clip. It's Christmas Eve. Yes, it is Christmas Eve, and the festivities will begin today. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Whoa, the camera's kind of shaky. Me and my dad are gonna go out and do some things. Most of my family's out just partying it out in Mexico, going crazy at the stores, going crazy. Not really. but you know, it's a good time to spend time with family, and spending time with family is honestly like the most important part of the holidays in my opinion. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep vlogging about what's going on, and we'll see where we're going. So we're actually going to an ice cream store called Coldy here in Mexico, Chihuahua, Mexico. And
for legends for
several generations apparently owned this place, and honestly they had some pretty good stuff. I had a bubblegum ice cream and that was freaking amazing, so I'm pumped for what's coming next. But yeah,
we're going to the original starting location.
the original location, the one where they built them all
And
already.
they put a very fancy one back in the new.
They put a fancy one where?
Near the other, the rich zone.
In the rich zone.
Yeah,
Are we going to the rich zone or
Distrito
the
1,
not as rich zone?
Like District 1 or Paseo Central.
Oh, the District 1 area. And we're not going to District 1 area. We're going to what area?
To the original one.
Original one.
Like the humble started.
We're going to the OGs already.
Or they call it like the humble beginnings.
Humble beginnings. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. The beautiful bear in all of its glory. It's spoken out here. Flavors are options.
53, 55,
so good. You know what? I'm gonna get bubblegum. Bubblegum looks so good. I love bubblegum. Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Snacks made. Ginormous, but it's amazing. Thank you, Polar Express. Yes.
We should make more bubblegum flavored like ice cream, because this shit is like smacking. It is smacking good, like genuinely. Like, no, I don't know why this is not more of a flavor in the U.S., but bless you, Mexico, for blessing us with bubblegum ice cream. Aha. Ice cream was a good 10 out of 10. I got the bubblegum flavored, and they didn't have bubblegum inside of the ice cream like they used to, but I'm not complaining because that shit was delicious. But yeah, just going back, just having some nostalgia here when I was younger, going back, as these are the places I used to visit when I was younger, but learning a lot of history, learning a lot of places, learning new things, you know? That's what we're here for, learning. I love learning. Alrighty, so we made it to this architecture place. It's a very old building, as you can see. They have a cool architecture going on, and honestly, looks like someone built this from like the Middle Ages. But what is this? The church? Is it a?
No, let me tell you what I remember.
Alright, what do you remember?
It's a old, fancy house from
It's a
one of
house.
very, very, very rich Chihuahua businessman.
Yeah, look at that. That's very rich.
During the 1800s,
1800s.
early 800s, that's all I remember.
Yeah.
And what is so famous about it is that they brought one of the most modern architectures
Ooh.
coming from France and from Spain, kind of like a blend.
So they blended this all together. That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And they call like the style, the architecture style,
Yeah.
called nuevo flamenco or nuevo something. I need to Google it more. It's called Quinta Gameros, because Gameros was the last name of the family that used to live here.
Yeah.
And
Does
then
anyone live here? Oh, wait, keep going.
yeah, and I think they live, I don't know how long, but I remember that at some point Mexico ended up having a very heavy civil war in the early 19th century, which was 1910,
1910s.
because it was so crazy, the disparity between poor and rich. And I believe that this was confiscated by the civil rebels, by the rebels, or by
Rebels?
the
Yeah.
which is the ones that wanted to dethrone the government, which was the one always protecting the rich. And at some point, this house now belongs to the
government.
state, to the
Yeah,
government.
to the government.
And all of the buildings, all of the furniture that is inside of it is still intact.
Like they haven't changed it at all?
No, and now it's a museum.
Are you allowed to enter?
Yeah, there's a museum where it's you got paid to.
You have to pay. Yeah,
It's like
that makes
maybe
sense.
a 2-hour tour because they have lots of furniture and it's kind of like telling the trend about the modern style during those days.
But I mean, like, look at that. I see that looks. The architecture there looks amazing. I don't know how someone would carve that out. Like,
And and the garden in the back is like also amazing.
a garden?
It's huge. Yeah, huge.
nice.
Very like a French style, like
A French style.
yeah, like before the French Revolution, no, where it was insane the amount of money that
That they were putting out for
the
buildings.
kings and
For like unnecessary
Oh,
things.
the monarchies. The monarchies.
Well, do you call this necessary?
was at some point. Yeah.
At some point.
I mean, it's good if you have the free will in order to do however you want to spend your wealth, which is okay.
Right.
But the problem
Right,
is that
free will.
when you don't allow anyone to have a chance to develop yourself, that's when you are cooking or boiling a potential
Yeah,
revolution, no?
and I mean, letting people suffer when you're in riches is also not very good.
Or not helping on how to the rest to prosper, no?
Prosper,
Not only
to prosper.
to prosper instead of yourself.
Yeah. I can see that.
Or do you want to control the power of yourself and dictate who is rich and who is not? I mean, that also another very controversial
Is that
point.
something that they do? Dictating who gets to be
Yes,
rich?
because the president of Mexico in those times
Yeah.
became a dictator. He ruled Mexico for 30 years.
30. Damn.
Yes, and after that revolution,
Yeah.
that's why they pulled this new constitution saying, hey, no more re-election. So the president can only do